What made it more intriguing to me is when you saw the preparation for the Taipei Deathmatch, when they were, just like that movie, Kickboxer. They were
Yeah,
crushing the glass really fine. I mean, I remember seeing that. I don't know what the fuck I was seeing. Either it was part of the video, and they fucking did the glue, whatever fucking glue they used, and they literally dipped it in that motherfucking, really caked it. Because if you see, I remember who the fuck was doing like licking their hands, and you could see the blood on their, on their
Axel.
tongue. Can't remember. It's been a while, but yeah, and you could see the glistening of the fucking glass all over that. I mean, it was like the way they did it was a fucking art form. It was like a trailer to
100%.
the movie. People were just like, oh my god, it's happening. And I think that's what just grasped everybody, and that's what I mean. That's why I kept always. It's funny. I always used to look at Axel's scars on his arm. I mean, he fucking damaged his fucking tattoos for the business, and you can see the fucking gashes and the fucking keloid tattoos on his fucking arm over his tattoo. And he bitched about it. I mean, there was a documentary. He's like, look, I fucking put my body through all this shit, but that was my choice. And look at my arms and shit. And it was just fucking interesting, man.
Yeah, dude. But like shortly after that, that feud, Ian left ECW and left, and then Axel went on from there. But one of the things I found out about Axel was when I was doing my research for this, that uh, when he grew up in a split household. Like his parents
Mm-hmm.
were divorced, and he grew up in an abusive environment, like violently abusive, where his like mum would beat him, like chain him to like radiators and shit like that. Um, and I'm talking, he was like less than 10 years old, and in this thing he was saying is like when he was 10 he actually told his father, and he said he was scared to tell his father because his father was like a hard ass kind of guy, and like, you know what I mean, like kind of thought that his dad would just tell him to suck it up, and his
Mm-hmm.
dad basically said, why didn't you tell me sooner, and blah blah blah. But the mother, the abuser in this situation, said to him, if you tell your father, then you'll never see your father again. You know what I mean? Like, like people that have that power over someone and can sort of hold that threat. That's kind of what she did. And obviously he spoke to his father, but he actually attributes that abuse to